Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we're going to be flying around Hurricane Laura and we're going to actually fly through Hurricane Laura. See what it's all about. It's category 4 hurricane right now and it is about to make landfall about 12 a.m. So we are using the CJ4. We're going to try to get above it and go around it. We are kind of over by New Orleans right now. We're getting some rain here and there. Not too much rain, but we are going to go ahead and head out of here. As you see, we got some clouds in front of us. We're going to take off from this runway and head over to the right, which is going to be over where the ocean is and where Hurricane Laura is. So we are about to take off right now. I'm just going over my flight checklist. Everything seems to be good, and we are good to go ahead and take off. So we're going to see what Hurricane Laura looks like now. We flew through Hurricane Laura yesterday. It was a Category 1 hurricane at the time in the middle of the Gulf. So right now it's a Category 4. So it's probably going to be 10 times worse for us. But we are going to see what it's all about and see how this flight goes. Hopefully we don't die. Hashtag team, shout out to you, G-Rod GC in the house. Appreciate you coming by. So we're going to see what it's all about and we're going to go ahead and take off here. So thank you all for coming by and we'll go ahead and start getting down the runway. Let's go ahead and throttle up. And we'll take a smooth takeoff off the runway. So we got a little bit of rain as soon as I got to this airfield right here. This is going to be Williams Memorial, I believe, something like that. It's a small airfield. It's not that big of a airport. So we're going to go ahead and take off out of here. We got clouds over to our left, which the storm just passed us. But we're going to be running into a lot more storms. So if you guys don't know about Flight Simulator, you can actually put live weather in here. So we're actually at the right time. We got live weather in here, so Hurricane Laura is to our right. And let's go ahead and throttle up. And we're going to go ahead and take off. We'll go ahead and get up in the air and we'll see what Hurricane Laura is all about. It is no joke. It actually got pretty strong in the past few hours. They said it could be a Category 5 by the time it hits land over by Texas and Louisiana. So it looks like it's going to hit more of Louisiana than Texas, but it's right on the edge of there. So let's go and put our flaps up. Perfect. And we are in the air. We got some storms over here to our left. And we'll probably get a lot of turbulence today. So we got to be careful. We are using the CJ4. We're going to throttle down. And we'll be cutting over here to the right. They can't handle this game. Patriotic Gaming, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. Babel Gamer. You get paid next month? That's awesome, Patriotic Gaming. Hopefully you get it, man. I'd love to fly. Play some multiplayer. Alright, so we're heading to the right. And we're going to go ahead and make our way over to Hurricane Laura. We're going to be running into a lot of turbulence. Especially since it's a Category 4 hurricane. I believe they said the winds are about 140 miles per hour. So definitely scary. Look at these clouds over here to the right. It looks so scary right there. It kind of looks like a tornado forming. Very, very scary. Alright, so let's go and level out. And we'll go ahead and start heading towards Hurricane Laura. Looks beautiful out here though. Got a lot of clouds. A lot of clouds. The like button is broken. Thank you so much for smashing that like button. You are awesome, man. Thank you all for smashing that like button. I've never been in a... I mean, yesterday we were in the hurricane, but it was a Category 1. Today we are going to be in a Category 4 hurricane. Like, it's going to be no joke at all. It's going to be pretty scary. And hopefully we don't die. Because I don't plan on dying today. Racing's good. Alright, we're good. So you can see the clouds over the ocean over here to the right. I kind of want to fly around them and see what they're all about. Thank you so much, Babel Gaming for Babel Gamer for smashing that like button. It's gonna be a wild ride today, a wild flight. We're gonna try to get above the hurricane. We're also gonna go right through the hurricane, and we'll see how much turbulence we get. But as you kind of see, if you look up, we got clouds above us and then we got clouds below us, and we're like right in the middle of them. So we'll see how that goes for us. It's a pretty big storm right here in front of us. And I believe Hurricane Laura is over there to our left. So it's gonna be a fun one. We're going right into a storm right now. It's kind of scary looking too.
My best friend's teeth were disgusting.
Kind of scary looking. But we're gonna go through it. But we're going right through the middle of it. This is not Hurricane Laura. I mean, it's part of Hurricane Laura, but this is like the... I'm gonna try to make it to the eye of Hurricane Laura. We'll see what that's all about. Yeah, you get Xbox Game Pass. Yep, but you will have to spend $1 a month. I gotta admit, it is pretty beautiful right here. Going through some clouds right now. Alright, we're starting to get some rain. I hope this damn hurricane don't throw my plane out of the sky. You know how bad that would suck. Wow, it's kind of scary in these clouds. To the outside view. Beautiful. It is definitely beautiful. Oh, look at that to the right. Wow. Wow. We'll know when we get really, really close to the eye of the hurricane. Because then the turbulence will be wild, and it's going to be a wild flight. Norm, pilot fan, climate control. Cockpit temperature. Option mask. Standby. bad. We're in some clouds right now. There we go. Right back at him. Oh, look at these clouds. Oh my God. Look at the waves down there. Flight patrol, Kevin. Rich man, how you doing? The Mexican. I'm not even close to the eye of the hurricane. We're coming out of New Orleans, so we're kind of like on the outer storms of the hurricane. But we should be coming up on the hurricane soon. It's beautiful right here. It is definitely beautiful. Find it really hard to fly a plane. It's not that hard. Just gotta get used to it. Wow, this is beautiful. Gorgeous. I'm trying to stay out of the clouds though. Get your FPS above 5. Yes, I use a controller. I'm using an Xbox One controller. It's not as bad for me. I couldn't imagine flying in this game with a keyboard and mouse. I mean, you could probably do it, but trying to do it in land would probably be very, very hard. I'm just trying to stay out of the clouds, or just going in between the clouds right now. We'll know when we start hearing the. I hear the rain right now. Hear the rain tapping off the plane. Well, Hurricane Laura in the clouds looks really, really beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me that is not beautiful. We're only 7,100 feet in the air. We're like in between the clouds. So we have the clouds above us and we got clouds below us. You can tell where the storm really gets bad over there, where the darker clouds are. It's because Babel Gamer, it's a newer game. So like the newer games, like if you have older like specs and stuff, they just won't run as well with the newer games. Also, if you're playing with like live players, I recommend turning that off, and just being in a in there by yourself. Elite Firewall, shout out to you. Appreciate you coming by. Got 11 likes so far. Thank you guys so much for smashing that like button. Beautiful. I'm loving it. This is so beautiful. I know we're about to get hit hard because we're getting closer to actual Hurricane Laura, which we can show you on the map. We're on the outer storms of Hurricane Laura. Hurricane Laura is about right here. At 13 likes so far. Thank you guys so much. So if Hurricane Laura is heading towards you, you guys be safe. Definitely be safe. It's a scary hurricane right here. Scary, scary hurricane. Category 4, and they said it will probably be a Category 5 by the time it hits land. So it's definitely going to be scary. They did an amazing job with the clouds in this game. Like, it literally blows my mind. You grew a money tree in your backyard? Well, he'll send me the seed for that so I grow a money tree. I'm just trying to stay out of the clouds. Because once we get in the clouds, this is going to get wicked. Daniel, welcome to Jenna Games. Yes, definitely. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming by and watching. Alright, we're getting to the worst part of the storm, of the hurricane. Try to head to the left. Satellite imaging of this hurricane is like, it's almost the same size as the Gulf. This hurricane is very, very large. I'm gonna watch where I go. Got a lot of cloud coverage right now. Aaron, how you doing? Aaron Barnes in the house. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, it's Category 4 now. They said by the time it actually hits land, it should be a Category 5. It says with winds up to 140 miles per hour. We're above it right now. That's how wicked it looks. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Look how scary that looks. See the ocean down there. While your LSPDFR keeps crashing, you might have a plugin in that's not compatible with the newest LSPDFR. I'm starting to feel like this over to the right is, let me find out where we're actually located at right now. but I feel like the eye is out here right now. Trying to search it up, but we're in Hurricane Laura. We're just above it. And I gotta admit, then these clouds are beautiful. These clouds are really, really beautiful. I'm gonna try to find out the exact location of where it is. So it's right on the edge of Louisiana and Texas right now. It's still in the Gulf. It says Thursday at 1 a.m. it should make landfall. And we are basically right here next to it. As you can tell, if we get lower, we'll be going through some crazy clouds. Right now we are above it. I'm trying to find the eye. Let's see if we can find that. I'm kind of feeling like it's over here to our right. You guys see all them clouds? How nasty it looks over there? I'm kind of feeling like Hurricane Laura is right there to our right. The eye of the hurricane. You had to get a new Xbox controller? I love my Xbox controller. It's like all camoed out. See, I'm feeling like over here to the right is where Hurricane Laura is. We're gonna fly right through it. I might actually get pretty low because we're 25,000 feet in the air right now. Twenty-five thousand feet in the air. And Hurricane Laura is over there to our right. At least the eye of the hurricane. Alright, should we fly through it? See what it's all about?
Overspeed.
The maximum altitude for this plane, I'm not too sure.
Overspeed.
Things are about to get nasty. We're about to go head on with this hurricane. What up, Chalk 9? Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, we're about to hit it. We're going right into it. I'm gonna lower my altitude. It looks nasty in there too. Look how nasty that looks. Got the dark clouds, you can see the rain. I'm actually try to fly under it too. Yes, it is a big hurricane. Category 4 right now. makes it a scary hurricane. Definitely beautiful up in the sky though. Looking at it from above.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
We're just coasting right now.
Landing here.
This is what it looks like in a hurricane. We're just about to start getting hit with rain. I think that's it right here. How nasty that looks. Wow. I bet you if we go above it, we'll see the eye. The lightning? Yeah, I'm not too sure why we don't see lightning. This is Hurricane Laura right here. How big these clouds are, Jesus. He said fasten your seatbelt. Very, very scary once you start getting up in it. These clouds are forming on me. I'm trying to get right through them. They're not gonna let me. Don't do it. Oh my God.
Oral warning, okay. overspeed, 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 overspeed.
I don't know how to get out of these clouds. We're stuck in it now. That's what I didn't want to do. So I was trying to go around them, but as soon as you get in the clouds, you get stuck in here and you can't really see much. Nothing but gray. We're gonna lower our altitude. We're in it now, boys. We're in it now. That's a cloud mountain. Delete firewall, I believe it is on Xbox. This game should be out on Xbox. I'm not too sure if they released them at the same time. We're at airport right now.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Alright, got it, dude.
Overspeed.
I got it.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Let me find out where I am right now. Kind of scary. We're all the way over here. We're still dealing with storms. So we're gonna make a left and then try to head back. We're over Louisiana right now. Trying to get out of these damn clouds.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Let me turn left. God, I'm trying to get out of these damn clouds. Can't see nothing.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Wow. We were pretty close to the ground. That was scary. I'm flying the CJ4, but kind of having problems right now because I'm stuck in this storm and I cannot tell where the hell I am. I'm trying to get out of this damn cloud. Hurricane Laura is messing me up right now. Pickle Guy 26, shout out to you. A history hurricane, yeah. I might go down dying in this damn hurricane today. I cannot get out of this damn cloud. We're all the way on land right now. We're over Louisiana. We got rain. We're getting hit with rain right now. You could hear it. There we go. Alright, we can see the ocean right here. We're flying right into this hurricane now. We got an airstrip over there. We're in the storm right now. I mean, we've actually been in the hurricane, but oh my god. We're in major turbulence right now. I couldn't imagine having to land a plane in a hurricane. We got land down here, if you guys can see it. Kind of coasting right now. You can hear the wind. You can literally hear the wind.
500. Landing gear. Landing gear.
It's going to raise our altitude. Alright, we're going over the ocean now. Going right back into Hurricane Laura. There's the coast. See the beach down there. See the waves crashing up on it. Oh my god, this is so scary. Maddie, is that? Hopefully I said that right. Shout out to you. Clouds are not lighting up. We are like literally heading straight into the hurricane. I might actually try to go above it. Alright, let's try to go above the hurricane. Get out of the cloud coverage and raise our altitude all the way up. Hopefully I don't overheat the engines. Alright, we're gonna try to go back above it. So your name's Matthew? Timmy Luke 017, shout out to you, man. I took it off so I can look at my controls. try to get above the hurricane. Let me level out.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Oh, we're still climbing. Flaps are good. Still continuing to climb. I didn't hit the parking brake. What the hell? Alright, so we are above the hurricane now. God, that got a little scary. Think about flying right through the eye. "21,000 feet in the air." And I believe it's the eye is right here to the left of us. Deputy Harley, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. Let's see if I can raise how high I can get before my plane don't like it no more. Look at this storm though, holy crap. It is very close to the coast. It's heading to like the border of Louisiana and Texas. Trying to get above the hurricane. I mean, all the way above the hurricane. With the steering wheel? No, I have a controller.
Stall. 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 Stall.
I mean, it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get above it. Some more cloud coverage up here than we do down there. Clouds are beautiful though. Looks really, really good.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
It's gonna level out.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
My brother just left for college.
Overspeed.
Shout out to him. Timmy Luke 017 Gaming, yes, they have anywhere you want to go on Microsoft Flight Simulator. You go anywhere in the world, and you will see everything in North Carolina, South Carolina. I'll be able to see your house too. We're lowering down, dropping our altitude pretty fast. We're gonna go on.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
We're gonna go on the outskirts of the hurricane,
Overspeed.
and we'll see how actual, like how big it is. This thing is, oh my god. That's what we need to do. We need to get a good picture of the plane in the hurricane. And you guys can see this hurricane is large. Yeah, that would be a nice background on the desktop. It's a good idea. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of clouds. This hurricane is pretty big. You see the cloud coverage above it too. crazy how hurricanes form. Got 23 likes so far. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Hashtag team back in the house. Delta OV, what is up? Jason Hernandez. Saying come fly with gaming and never come back. Damn straight. Some one-way flight. God, that hurricane is massive. Delta OV with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Been a while since I've super chatted. Laugh out loud. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The wrench next to the name, yeah, you become a moderator. Look how horrible that storm looks. I kind of want to fly below it and see what it looks like, but I know once we get down here, it's just going to be nothing but turbulence and a bunch of rain. So the hurricane's supposed to hit right here. It's supposed to come in right here and go right into here, and it's supposed to slant and go up this way. Fly below it. You want to see a crash in this game? So it says the winds in this hurricane are 145 miles per hour. The storm is moving northwest from its location about 155 miles. South-southeast of Lake Charles, Louisiana, and about 155 miles south-southeast of Port Arthur, Texas. It's pretty crazy. We're looking at it. We've been flying around it for a good minute now, and that's a large storm right there, a large hurricane. Galveston, Texas is getting hit pretty well right now with the waves. Looking at live footage of it. Which Galveston is actually a little bit to our right over here. Joseph Henderson, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. Like on the very edge of the hurricane. This gives you an idea how big a hurricane is. 'Cause this is live weather. That's what I love about this game. So if I like go to your city and it's raining right now and I put live weather on, it'll be raining in this game. Like, yeah, we found the eye. We went right through it. It's over here to our right. It's looking pretty wicked over there. See it over there to the right. It is looking pretty wicked. On your way to 50, hashtag team. A shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. That was awesome, brother. Kind of scared to head over to the right. Get stuck in this damn storm. Got 26 likes so far. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Look how nasty it looks right there. Try to fly in between these clouds right here. I'll tell you this much, Galveston, Texas has like a pier that has roller coasters on it, and if this hurricane hits over there, it's gonna destroy them roller coasters. You got like a Ferris wheel, a roller coaster, a drop tower. I'm just looking at it right now. It says it's 89 degrees there. Definitely not a good time to go to the beach. You have no PC? You still do a console. Give away Xbox cards or PS4 cards. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to fly under the clouds, and we're going to fly over the ocean but below the clouds, and try to fly right through the hurricane. So we'll slowly drop our altitude. And we'll go into the hurricane. Lift the real OG on what game? This game? I don't understand. If it's for this game, I don't. It might be your internet. It's gonna get scary, guys. Going into all these clouds right here. It's like we're about to crash into a mountain of snow. Another thing is make sure that you have enough room, space on your PC to download this game. Because it could be trying to download, but you don't have enough space. River Wilbur Farms.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Here comes the rain.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
I get it.
Overspeed.
Overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
I'm slowed all the way down.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
This is why I did not want to go in here. Because you can't see nothing. Well, Wilbur Farms is getting hit right now. We're gonna try to lower down. We're kind of on the outskirts of the hurricane. We'll find out where I am. So we're right here. The hurricane's supposed to hit right here. So we should be turning to the right. And we'll run right into this hurricane. We're gonna
500. Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Alright, we're gonna fly right into the hurricane now. 1,000 feet in the air. Woo! Feeling green. Dallas? I think it's more towards Houston. Houston is right here. So we're more
500. Landing gear.
we're more towards Louisiana right now.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
It's gonna raise our altitude.
Landing gear. Landing gear. landing gear, landing gear,
And we're heading back out to the ocean now. And we're gonna head right through the middle of Hurricane Laura. Right through the middle of it.
stall, 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 stall.
We're in a lot of turbulence.
Stall. Stall.
Here we go. Right through the middle of it. I'm trying to stay low so I can see the land and the ocean still. Because once I start getting into this hurricane, I'm not really going to be able to see where I am. I'll just have to base it off my altitude. Alright, we need to go directly to the right. And there's the coastline right here. Alright, we're going directly through the hurricane right now. As you can see right here. We're going to pull that up. So I believe the hurricane is going to be more to our right. We're coming out of it. We are directly in this hurricane's path. We cannot see anything. Rain's starting to get stronger. The turbulence is getting crazy.
Overspeed, overspeed, overspeed.
That's the weather radar right here. I think we're in the eye of the hurricane right now. Yep, I believe we're in the eye of it.
Overspeed, overspeed, overspeed.
And we are in the eye of the hurricane, guys. Welcome to Hurricane Laura. See how calm it is in here? Directly in the eye of the hurricane. No way. Let me make sure I'm not heading back out of the eye. We're gonna try to stay in here. You don't have a fire extinguisher? On a burnt potato? That's funny. So I believe this is the eye. From what our radar is showing us. That's the eye. We are literally in the eye of the hurricane. And it's so calm. I believe that's the eye. With Twins 2.0, shout out to you.
Stall. Stall.
Don't stall on me. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Stall.
Wow, I got crazy. Was that the eye? I'm not too sure. I'm losing my mind with this hurricane. My radar's giving me all kinds of different stuff. So I believe the pink is the eye of the hurricane. The red is the storms on the outside of it. Orange is the... I mean, they're also storms, but they're not as bad as the red, of course. Raptor 2002, you ran out of time. Yo, this is no joke. Like, this storm is no joke. This hurricane is a beast. No reverse, no problem, man. Thanks for coming by and watching. Been at it for an hour and 16 minutes. Just checking out Hurricane Laura. That's a cool thing about this game. It actually shows you what it actually looks like. It's kind of scary. Let's check our radar. Wow. Skylar and Patrick, yeah, it shows you live weather, it shows you live flights. It's the next gen gaming right here. This stuff right here is amazing. We're trying to fly through the clouds. Last time I flew into a cloud, we got lost.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
So I'm trying to stay out of the clouds. Because it's just nothing but grayness and rain and wind, and it's horrible. But when you're in between the clouds of the hurricane, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So the eye is right here in front of us. I could have sworn we were just in the eye, but I guess this right here in front of us is the eye of the hurricane. And I'm gonna fly right into it. We're looking at the map. So if I turn slightly to the right, we're in the eye of the hurricane. We're gonna figure out how far away it is right now. Oh, I'm over land. This is just another major storm. That hasn't hit land just yet. It's still out in the ocean. It's supposed to hit land at 12 a.m. today. Well, tomorrow technically. I think my radar's messed up. Look at this. Just looks like mountains of clouds. A face reveal? Yeah, 100,000 subscribers. That'd be nice. You guys don't want to see my ugly face. Yeah, for right now, it's showing us over land. And the hurricane hasn't made landfall just yet, so I'm not too sure. It's supposed to hit right here. So has it made landfall? I mean, we could check that up on my phone real fast. But I'm pretty sure it's still out in the Gulf. This says the potential storm surge of this hurricane could be like taller than like a, that's crazy. Alright, we got a live tracker right now watching it. Look at them clouds over there. They look so weird. Like forming, it looks like it's forming a tornado or something. Look at this cloud. Holy shit. We're 13,000 feet in the air. It's still pretty far out in the Gulf. So these are just the storms right now. The major storms that are coming in with it. Unless my mapping is just messed up and I'm out in the Gulf. But we are over land right here. This is where it's supposed to hit. I mean, this is the actual area. And my time is live. So we got live time, 5:58 p.m. Live weather. So our weather is live. It's forming tornadoes inland. That's crazy. I'll tell you this much, them storms right there look horrible. Go Bucky Gaming, shout out to you. No, it's right here, right off of the, it's not that far off of the coast. So literally we are right on top of it. We've been on top of it for the last hour. So literally that is the hurricane to our left. If you look at the live feed right now, it is, the eye is probably a couple hours away from land, but this is, we are, the live weather in the Microsoft Flight Simulator is correct. Because it is exactly where it's supposed to be right now. Alright, hashtag team, you have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by. Thank you all for the 33 likes so far. We're just coasting along it. Look at that over there to the left. Jesus. Caitlin Garcia, shout out to you. Appreciate you coming by. Well, if you guys ever want to know what the hurricane looks like from the sky, here you go. Here you go. That's crazy that it's forming tornadoes inland. Looking at this live feed right now, and people are arguing in that live feed about the president and stuff. Like, not in our live feed, but this live weather feed. It's a category 4 right now, 145 miles per hour. It's pretty crazy. We're gonna fly right back into it. And we're gonna go under it. Yeah, people do argue about anything.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Don't mind my overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed. Full pop. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
We're going right into it again.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Try to fly below it as much as possible.
Full pop. Full pop. Full pop. Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
There we go. He's about to get wicked. Oh my god. Still see the sun back there. I bet you that's about to get covered up. He said don't crash. I'm gonna try not to. You can hear the wind. 145 miles per hour. If you crash in this game, you're screwed. Basically, you gotta restart. There's no fixing it. It's just like real life. You crash in real life, and you were screwed. I can hear the rain coming up on the coastline now.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Try to raise my altitude. Alright, we're gonna go along the coastline. Turbulence. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna try to go along the coastline. See how wide this storm actually is.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Man, you can't crash on the... I mean, you crash as much as you want, but you just gotta restart. So you gotta restart from the airfield that you actually took off from. It's kind of looking pretty decent right here. Not looking that bad. K-Dex, I have no experience at flying planes at all. This is my first time ever playing a flight simulator. I'm playing it with no problem. Now, granted, you are going to get people in here that are either real pilots or people that know what they're doing and they may say stuff to you, but just ignore them. I took off from right outside of New Orleans. So yeah, I took off right outside New Orleans. But I gotta admit, for never playing a flight simulator game, and now I'm playing one. I love the game. I absolutely love it. It's a pretty awesome game. So this is Texas right here. We're in Louisiana. I'm pretty sure. Oh,
Landing gear.
let me pull up.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
I'm just starting to get hit with a lot of rain. Can't really see much at all because of the storms. It'd be nice to see lightning and stuff, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna show us that stuff. Imagine living on the coastline right there and them houses and you got a hurricane coming straight at you. Yes, it's definitely worth 60 bucks. If you enjoy flying and seeing beautiful scenery, I mean, you can fly anywhere in the world. Wherever your heart desires, you can go. You want to go to North Korea, go to North Korea. I flew from Afghanistan all the way to Iraq, which was a 4-hour flight. Yeah, it was a 4-hour flight, which is kind of scary. So everywhere that's in danger is Orange County, or I believe that's Orange County. Lake Charles, Cameron, K-Plan, Kaplan, however they say it. It's gonna be, they're talking about a lot of flooding. I'm gonna try to land at Galveston, Texas. That's where we're gonna try to land today. Which it doesn't look like the hurricane's too bad in Galveston right now. But we're gonna try to make it over there and land over there. He says yes, get it. It's a fun game. I mean, it's no joke. Like literally, it's. I don't fly how you're supposed to, because I like seeing scenery and stuff like that. So I don't fly how you're supposed to fly. You can fly however you want. You can be legit about it, or you can be like me and just be a complete noob. But I really enjoy playing this game. It's about I mean, this game's 100% legit. All the buttons that you see on here are meant for certain stuff. I got my yoke off right now. I'm just flying along the coastline. We should be coming up on Galveston, Texas. Which right now, they're not getting hit as hard. So you could tell right now that we're kind of coming in smoother weather. So the hurricane's still kind of making its way over here. I'm not too sure if it's going to come straight through Galveston, but Sheriff Gamer with the $1.99 super chat. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Sheriff Gamer? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, you gotta have a decent PC to play this game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so Galveston's over here, which it's not even supposed to really go towards there. I mean, it could, but Galveston's mostly gonna get hit with storms and just the outer edges of the hurricane. So we're gonna try to land out there. We'll see how the weather is out there. We're getting a lot of rain right now. As you can see, the streaks going down the side of my window right here. A lot of turbulence right there. Jesus. Everybody get down.
500.
I'm just following the coastline right now. Let's see if the storm is actually going to hit towards Galveston. it's definitely going to be around that area. So Galveston is right below Houston, and it's saying the hurricane is going to... So Houston's going to get hit with a lot of storms. Galveston's definitely going to get hit by a surge. But right now, the worst one is Lake Charles. Lake Charles is about to get hit directly by the hurricane. So Lake Charles is... Let me see if I can find that on here. So Lake Charles is right in between Texas and Louisiana.
500. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
This game's gonna have a major update. It's probably either the helicopters or it's gonna be either the helicopters or it's gonna be a couple new jets or something. Oh, it's fixing bugs and issues. I know that they're trying to put helicopters in this game, so that could be something that's gonna happen. So I believe this is Lake Charles right here. If I'm not mistaken. We could check where our map. I just gotta watch my altitude. So let's see on the map. SBI. I'm not so sure what that is. So I think Lake Charles is... It's not right here because this is Houston right here. So I believe Lake Charles is back here actually. So this is directly where the hurricane's gonna hit. So we're kind of getting out of the hurricane now. Well, I mean, we've been flying through Hurricane Laura for 1 hour and 38 minutes now. It's been a crazy flight. Alright, so it's not looking too bad over here by Texas. Louisiana is the one that's really going to get hit with the worst. We got a lot of cloud coverage right here, but Gaming for Life, the best streamer. Shout out to you, man. I just saw some name right there. That is a awesome name. Got 38 likes so far. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Sheriff Gamer. When will I have time? Probably tomorrow. After this, I'm gonna try to stream again. I'm not too sure what time it is, but turn that off. Trying to get out of this cloud coverage. Cinematic view, yeah. That big ass cloud, Jesus. Let's find out how close we are to... Alright, so we're pretty close to Galveston, and I'm gonna have to swing over and land on the runway. You can't swim? I'm scared of the ocean because of sharks. I know how to swim. I'm a pretty good swimmer too. 6:40 where you are. Not too sure what time it is in this game. It's live time, so it's 6:17 p.m. out here in Louisiana and Texas. It's 7:41 where I am. So we are officially in Texas. We left Louisiana. And we should be coming to the airport very soon. We're going to go ahead and land the CJ4. Been up in the sky for an hour and 40 minutes. So we're going to have to go ahead and land at the airfield, International Airport, which we're not too far from. Should be there very soon. I got overspeed when I'm too low to the ground. Definitely a like spike. 39 likes so far. Love to hit 50. That would be amazing. Try to go above the cloud coverage. So we're not getting too much bad weather. I mean, you can see the hurricane all the way back there behind us. That is Hurricane Irma right there. Or not Irma. Why the freak do I keep saying that? It's going to be Hurricane Laura. I keep saying Irma. I remember when Hurricane Irma actually hit. I had to go to Florida and get my mom out of there. Going to air traffic stop? That's funny. So we could say goodbye to Hurricane Laura. We spent an hour and a half flying in between her. You guys can see that the storm is starting to make its way over here towards Galveston. But for the most part, it's not that bad. It's starting to get there though. Not really any good like videos right now showing it. We got like older videos, but I was trying to get its precise location. So we're 7,900 feet in the air. Go back. So Galveston should be over here to our left. We're about to go over here and land our plane. Cool thing about this game is that, I mean in real life it does too, but it showed me how the runway is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing left and we're going to go land on this runway. I couldn't imagine Galveston getting hit because it's kind of sitting on an island. So we're going to lower our altitude. We'll drop down to 4,000 feet. Time for butter, baby. Like putting butter on toast. We're gonna go in for a landing. Almost 2 hour stream. Hurricane Laura is a beast. An absolute beast. I love that this game actually shows it too. That makes it amazing. We're at 4,000 feet now. And we should be coming up on the runway very soon. Alright, let's make a complete left. Got a lot of cloud coverage. Beautiful ocean down there. Might actually get a little scary. It looks like we got some rain over here in Galveston. Yeah, we got some rain clouds. Hoping I could see the runway. Where you at? Alright, so we should be on a direct path straight to the runway. We turn more to the left. There we go. And we should see the runway coming up in front of us. We're getting a little bit of rain. Just keep an eye out for this runway. Getting high winds right now. That little island right there. Alright, so let me make sure I'm on my right flight path. A little bit more to the left. Let's come right into that runway. It's gonna be a little bit further up here. Protic, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. Savage Gamer, shout out to you. Got 41 likes so far. That is awesome. We're almost to 50. That is absolutely amazing. Got fingerprints in my window right here. Strange. We are going to land now in Galveston, Texas. So we're going in for a landing. Hurricane Laura is over there to our left. We've been flying around Hurricane Laura for the last hour and a half. The last hour and a half, so we're gonna make our way to this runway over here off of Galveston. Gonna be an island. I'm gonna go ahead and land our plane up. It's running directly to our left. Not too sure how big this runway is. I don't think I've landed at Galveston because we came out of over by New Orleans. Yeah, this game is multiplayer. There we go, we're getting out of cloud coverage now. Perfect. Phone is 5%. That's never good. That is never good at all. Let me see if I can see this runway.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Where's this runway? I see it. This is going to be a short runway, guys. It's going to be a sketchy one. It's an international airport, though, so go ahead and hit this baby like butter. Slow down. Our landing gear out. Landing gear is down. Perfect. And we're gonna go ahead and land over here at Galveston, Texas. A lot of cloud coverage right now. Just gonna lower our speed. And gears down. Lower our flaps. And we're coming in for landing.
500.
God. Like butter, baby. Like butter. Adam Laws, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming by. Let's go in taxi. Go ahead and taxi off the runway. Is that a pyramid over there? Let's see that. Oh, it's a roof. I'm about to say, what the hell is that? Alright, so we're taxiing off the runway, which we're off the runway now. We're gonna go ahead and find a good place over here to park up. I wish I had my own little hangar. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, they could possibly do that with this game too. Make it where you like make money off of doing like small flights and stuff, where you could buy hangars and upgrade your planes and stuff like that. Patrick Lloyd, how you doing? You're choking all that butter right now? That's funny. It was kind of smooth landing. We still bounced a little bit, which is kind of sketchy. Passengers applaud. Thank you. Thank you very much. Patrick Lloyd in here. Savage Gamer. Truck 9. ProTick. Shout out to you. Hashtag team. We got quite a few planes over here. So Galveston's supposed to still get hit with storms, so we'll probably see some storms soon. Alright, ProTake, you have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by and watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for smashing that like button. Hurricane Laura is, she's a beast. She's definitely a beast. Definitely a beast. And we are now in Galveston, Texas at the Bowles International Airport. Steamy boys coming through. Yo, dude, you better get out of my way. Alright, so CJ4 made it through Hurricane Laura. We had a lot of fun with that. Let's go and shut this plane down. Definitely a lot of fun. Off. Everything is good. We are off. Plane is off. Everything is good. Still got some of that stuff on. Let's open these up. Turn it off. Perfect. Engines are off. Computers are off. Batteries off. Oil pressure is good. Fuel pressure. Fuel is off. Parking brake is set. We are good. Perfect. Thank you all for coming by and watching. You guys are amazing. Really appreciate it. Big shout out to every single one of you. Hurricane Laura, you guys be safe out there if this is coming straight towards you. It's a big, big, big hurricane. So you guys be safe out there. We'll see you all on the next one. Stay blessed. Stay safe.